this year Easton wanted to do something a little bit different. They've always had the goal of making bats that cater to all the different players', personal preferences and nuances at the plate. So this year they came out with the Speed and the XL. The Speed series is going to be more of the balanced, real balanced feel, smaller barrel, made for more of your contact hitter. The XL series is going to be slightly more end-loaded because it has an elongated barrel, made more for your power hitter. But again, there's so many different types of hitters out there, and Easton just wanted to provide a bat for each type of hitter, make sure that they're put in a position to succeed at the plate. Yeah, so basically what they did is they have what they call the XL1, the XL2, and the XL3. They also have the S1, S2, and S3. The XL model, like we said, was the bigger barrels. The S stands for the Speed series. So basically on the S1 and the XL1, it's very comparable to the Omens of the past. It's a two-piece full composite bat. The barrel's composite, uses their state-of-the-art IMX composite. The XL2 and the S2 is very similar to the Surges, where you have a composite handle, alloy barrel, and then the S3 and the XL3 are real similar to the rivals, one piece, all alloy. We're looking at the XL1 and the S1 and kind of what separates them from the pack, and why would you buy these over other bats in the Easton line or just other bats in general. We kind of have to look at the finer points. With all the rule changes we've seen over the last year, the playing field has really been leveled. The ball is going to come off the bat pretty much at the same speed across the board. So what Easton did was try to look at some of the finer points, make one of the most comfortable swinging bats, give the player the added confidence they need at the plate. So what they did with this bat, with the two-piece design, you're going to have very little vibration. The ball's going to jump off. Like the XL model, the barrel is going to give you one of the biggest sweet spots in the market. So instead of necessarily seeing a greater performance, it's all more about comfort, swing speed, and just giving you a large sweet spot to make sure you can get good contact on the ball. We're looking at what kind of player would be interested in the S1 or the XL1. I guess I'll start with the XL1. It's definitely going to be made for your power hitters. With the extended barrel, you are going to have a little bit more weight out on the end of the bat. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult to swing. You're going to have to be a really strong player to be able to keep the bat level through the zone. When you look at the S1, that whole concept behind the Speed series, it's a very much more balanced bat. It's going to make it easier to swing. The balance point's going to be closer to the handle, which will basically make it easier to keep the bat level through the zone. Me as a former baseball player, I can confidently say that this is going to give you an edge over the competition. Just with the science and the technology that Easton's put into this bat, it makes it like no other bat on the market right now. And going to the plate with that added advantage is only going to help you increase your batting average. Really put up some good power numbers. But these bats are just state of the art, top of the line. Can't go wrong with them. You can check out the entire Speed series and XL series from Easton at JustBats.com.